Hello Tarot fans, I'm the fantastic Blue Sicx and welcome to Forecast Friday. Now, before I get into the main video, I just wanted to quickly apologise because in one of my recent videos I said I'll be doing a more in-depth video talking about the book that comes with the Grisha Tarot. Now, I've had a look through that book and there's not really anything there that warrants to make a full video. So it might be referenced to something later, but I won't actually be doing a full video on it because most of it, like with most books, just has the meaning of each card and the description of the associated demon, but unfortunately it's nothing really I can make a full video about. It's just quotes from Anton LaVey and others, so I didn't really feel like I could really do a video about it. So if you were waiting for that, I do apologise, but if all goes well I should have a review up on a different deck on Monday anyway, so I'm still trying to push some stuff out. But if you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. We're going to try and get to 350 by the end of the month. We're about 2/3 of the way there now, so you know, fingers crossed we can get there. It's teamwork. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I've been doing a lot more stuff on Instagram lately, so I'm going to try and build that up. I still do stuff on Twitter, but I shall probably do more on Instagram just because Instagram does allow you to do more. Right, now that waffle's out of the way, let's do the forecast. So, this week we'll be using the Manga University Tarot and we'll be using the Chakra Oracle. Now, I did a unboxing video on this tarot deck, so if you are interested, I'll leave a link in the description to the review and at the end card as well. So if you want to give that deck a look, it's one of my more popular videos because everyone's a big fan of manga, I'm assuming. So I'm going to do forecast of the week and let's see how this goes. Although I've also been finding out the more I've been shuffling lately, I've been getting small paper cuts on my thumb. So if you are new to tarot, be careful of the thumb cuts. So there you go. So that's that. And shuffle with the oracle as well. And hopefully I shall be kind of getting some more stuff sorted. Although if you were interested in other tarot stuff and book reviews, I might as well plug some friends. If you look up, I recommend the podcast The Fabulous Fools Tarot. They are on Instagram. I'll leave a link to their Instagram down below. Check them out. My two friends, Mystical Millennial and Grail Seeker Quest. They're doing great podcast, good laugh. Yes, so that aside, so so check them out if you like podcasts and tarot and stuff. So we're going to start with Monday and Tuesday, and that card is, I can't quite see, we start off with the Moon. And alongside that we have Quest. So together we are looking at the idea of considering it like knowing something's not quite right and things aren't as they seem, and so the step to deal with that is to kind of evaluate what's in front of you and seek out the actual truth, because there might be something in the way. Someone might see some form of deception or deceit going on, something that you can't see or is being hidden from you. You know something's up, but you're not quite sure. So basically these cards are basically saying to look into that, because there might be something a little more not insidious, but a little bit more something shady's kind of going on. So for Wednesday and Thursday we have Strength with Balance. So that's aiming more towards the idea of having to kind of fight to get what you feel that you deserve, because you might not necessarily be in a situation, you're not necessarily going to be in a fair, you might not necessarily be in a fair situation, and to kind of get what you feel that you deserve, you kind of have to, instead, don't wait for it, push for it. And obviously push it, and obviously there's different ways to actually do stuff like that. I'm a passive person, so obviously I always say do it assertively, not aggressively. And Friday and the weekend, we have the Four of Coins and Faith. Now that's quite interesting, because the Four of Coins is, I always see it as a card of fear, and the fear of losing things. Everything's kind of structured, and you don't want to lose that structure. But the Faith is basically saying that have faith, believe in the fact that you've got nothing to worry about. It's the fear is in your head, and you might feel that there's something not quite right, but have trust that it's not as bad as you think, because we all kind of look at things in the worst way possible, and things aren't always as bad as we feel that they are. So it's basically saying you're worried that you're going to lose things, or your stability is going to diminish, but the Faith card is basically saying that don't worry about it diminishing. That's not the case. Things might not seem correct, but trust in the fact that things will get better. So just to recap, Monday and Tuesday is about looking into what's going on, because things aren't coming across as they seem, and so therefore look into what's actually going on, because something doesn't quite feel right. Middle of the week, we are looking at the concept of fighting for what you feel that you deserve, and that you are not necessarily be treated fairly, so therefore you have to kind of fight for the fairness. And the weekend is feeling like you might lose your structure and stability, but have faith in the fact that the work you have put in will not be in vain. That's the forecast for the week. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, everything I've mentioned before, I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll see you again hopefully on Monday with a new review. You have a good one.